The Hangout on air is live. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live, coming to you from Miami, Florida.
What up, guys?
Where Vlad's going to give you advice how to sexually persuade your lady friend.
What's up to the 6,432 viewers watching this?
Let's see. So, no, there it goes.
What's up to the 6,432 viewers watching this?
Nice. Let's see. So, no, there it goes.
You turn that on. What's up to the 6,432 viewers?
Wow.
I see like a million on your screen.
Yeah, exactly.
I wonder if only like to us like this shit happen.
All right, so we're all set up and everything's great. We're in a little time warp here. I could even pull up Chessbase, and now.
Okay, now send me the YouTube link and let me see like how it is, how it looks like.
Shit, I got it on Facebook.
Sorry.
Man. All right, so now, I mean, here it is. I got a chessboard.
Yeah,
I have a chessboard. I've got two cams here.
so now,
Mute that.
I have a chessboard. I've got two cams here.
Are you able to see the videos on YouTube?
Yeah, I see the board. I see E4, E5, and E3.
Do you see the cams though?
No, yeah, shit, I forgot about that. I don't see the camera.
So that's what I don't get. Like, what about now? Do you see the? Yeah, you see the cams now actually on YouTube, don't you?
You see the camera.
Turn to mute that off, dude.
Yeah.
You telling me you don't see it on YouTube now, the cams?
Oh, now I do. Now I do.
Okay, so if I operate like this on YouTube,
It's still a little awkward. Like for the cams are intersecting the board a little bit. Like your cam is intersecting with part of the board.
well, the actual organizational part is not that big of a deal. It's more of
Can you move the cams? Like,
yeah,
are
I
you
just
able-
did it. You're just on a delay, so you're not seeing it from the YouTube.
Oh, okay.
What about now?
Yeah, sounds better. And now move it more to the right. Yeah. Perfect.
So now you see the whole board, and we see each other, and the call quality and video quality is immensely better.
Immensely, yeah, of course. But here's the issue.
Are you texting your brother, by the way, or something?
No. Yeah. So here's the issue. There's a lag, and let's say, okay, let me put on the volume on YouTube, and now say something. Pretend like you're analyzing the position. Go like black goes knight f6.
Oh no, just say the test starts now.
Let's see. Okay. Hello?
I'm here.
Yeah, so go ahead, like make some moves on the board right now.
No, we can just, when do I say a test starts now?
Just now.
It's at least a 30-second delay.
15. I mean, I could time it. Say something right now.
The test begins now.
Just now. It's at least a 30-second delay. 15. I mean, I could time it. Say something right now. The test begins now. It's about 15 seconds.
All right, so that's not too bad. But
yeah, it's not too bad, but we gotta take care of the fact that, let's say you're showing something on the board.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing is that technically speaking, we should be functioning within GoToMeeting. So the question is now, within I pull up GoToMeeting.
Yes.
All right. And now I want to share my screen with you in GoToMeeting.
Yes, if we function in GoToMeeting, we're not going to have that problem.
Exactly. So the question, I already shared my screen with you in GoToMeeting. Why can't you see it?
Hold on, let me see. Oh, I do see it.
So as
I was just on YouTube. That's why I was looking at a different screen. But yeah, we could function on a GoToMeeting. But the question is, you want the other people, you want our viewers to watch it through YouTube Live, right?
Yeah. So but just like with Twitch, they were on a delay.
Yeah. But it wasn't that big of a delay, was it?
No, I mean, it was about. I mean, I remember Pennywort telling us it was a 30-second delay.
But here's the issue. Here's what I want to figure out. Let's say the delay doesn't, like for my brother, the delay doesn't affect him at all. He told me there's about a 10-15 second delay, but it doesn't matter because he's just talking about stuff about business.
Yeah.
And they get it 10 seconds later. But for us, it could be an issue in terms of the board.
In terms of interacting with people.
Huh?
In terms of interacting with people, you're saying.
Yeah. But what I'm curious about is, let's say you make a move right now. Let's say you play knight f6 and you say something.
Yeah.
It's like, are they going to see that move and you say it in the same time? Or are they going to see that move first? That's what I'm confused about.
So, I mean, I think what's going to happen, they're going to be following on YouTube. So we say something, and then basically there's a delay, and it takes them longer to be able to answer us, essentially.
Yeah.
That's why, like, a lot of the interaction with people with GoToMeeting is supposed to take place within GoToMeeting. And then basically all the people that are like watching from YouTube Live are essentially passively taking part in it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess.
Now, let me try a different function. So let's assume that log into chess.com.
By the way, do this, like click on my name in GoToMeeting where it says Vlad Yanovsky.
Okay.
And right click me.
Yeah.
And there should be an option somewhere there, like to make me an organizer.
Or a presenter.
or presenter, yeah. And that way I could share my cam also.
Okay.
And
so I'm gonna make you should I make you an organizer or a presenter?
Presenter. It doesn't really matter, but just make me a presenter. Okay, good. And now I could share my screen too. See if you could see my screen.
Yep.
But now, like, I'm curious what's going to happen in YouTube if I'm sharing my screen.
Yeah, because now it just takes over. Go to YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's what okay, so it's fine, right?
Yeah, so I mean, in essence, that's not a bad thing. But how do we go back to my screen?
Maybe if I just stop sharing my screen, then it's probably, I guess, is going to go back to yours.
Yeah, it did. And then, so once you do that, that's cool. But then it kind of affected everything.
Really? Like, what happened?
Well, basically, it went back and then it placed the cameras off to a weird spot.
Okay. So I guess we're only going to do that if it's totally necessary.
But something's not right still, Vlad. Basically, like, for example, when you looked at your brother's shit, right? It was like a bunch of cams. And then he would bring in a board, like a video, like a screen.
Right.
And man, I'm out of it today because of the Vicodin. Anyways, the point being is that I don't like this setup here. We'll go back to it. Go to Play Live Chess.
Yeah. Wow, you saw that article on chess.com? Older?
No.
5 million people were involved in that national chess day.
Oh, wow.
5 different continents.
And I was a part of it.
Yep.
It was a scam. Did I tell you about that, by the way?
What do you mean? Like, how was it?
Basically, she's trying to make money from it, dude. And so what happened is Danny says, hey, man, can you, after he set us up, he's like, hey, can you do us a favor? And
yeah,
can you do this global chess day thing? So I was like, all right, whatever. So I do it. And then I get a message, and it's Polgar basically, you know, and her associates saying, oh yeah, like this is the event, you know, thank you so much, and yeah, that'll be €100. And then I messaged Danny, and I was like, wait, you're telling me that I'm organizing it, spending my time, spending my money to add like things to it, not charging people, and then she wants me to pay her €100?
That's outrageous. Okay.
And I was like, what's the real value here that I'm getting from it? You know, like, and Danny's like, yeah, actually, man, I completely agree with you. And I told her that very thing. But, you know, well, what ended up happening is she let me have it for free this time. Like she was doing me a fucking favor.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. All right. So anyways, you're on, I don't see you anywhere. You're not in Play Chess Live Arena, right?
Okay, now I am. I'm going in now. It's free.
Sending an invitation.
Okay, all right. really slow.
Yeah, it's like super slow.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and move pieces.
I can't. Okay. I can't move these.
Is it me, or is it possible there's something not quite right with your computer?
Well, yesterday there was definitely a virus on my computer.
Dude,
I restored it to like a previous point.
Oh man.
It was more or less fine since then, but
Like you can't even make moves right now, right?
no. But I'm not sure if that's because I'm not sure if that's my computer. Maybe, or maybe it is. Let me try to reload the page. But GoToMeeting is not having a big effect on your computer.
Not at all. In fact,
Wow.
it's so much better than anything. Like, it's so much better that I'm using YouTube Live and GoToMeeting, and I'm not experiencing any sort of like lag and Chessbase.
Wow.
And I'm not experiencing any lag at all, dude.
I mean, chess.com. I always have trouble with chess.com. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's because of my computer. I just can't move the pieces. It's like I'm not meant.
No, you're definitely in there as a student. Let me do
Because
this.
it's not like I could click on anything I want.
I'm gonna send you an unrated challenge match just to.
Okay.
So you got that, I think, pretty instantaneously.
Yeah.
Your internet connection is showing just it's horrific. Poor connection, high lag.
That every time we're on the call, it's like that. That's why I get off the call.
Yeah, so you definitely have some lag on your end right now.
Yeah. Yes.
So here's the deal. What's happening is that as I'm using other like screens and stuff like that, I might have the two cams visible, but then once I click on a screen, that cam disappears.
Really?
Well, I'll give you an example. Watch YouTube right now. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Shit, you just missed it. Watch it again. Focus on YouTube. See how I popped it up there?
First of all, it's very, yeah. Plus, it's very bad quality.
What do you mean it's bad quality?
I mean, you could like barely see the board.
What about now?
No, really bad. It's even worse.
No, I think you're on a bigger delay. Wait till you get to this point. Wait till the point where I play pawn to d4.
Is out of whack completely.
Check out d4. Let me know when you see d4 on the board.
I can't even see the board. It's like really small right now, and it's impossible to see anything. Let me reload the page. Oh yeah, now it's good. I see d4, yeah.
And it's a full screen of like the chessboard, right?
Yes.
So, and as you see, there's no video there. Now, if I click on GoToMeeting, then I generate the cams, right? Let me know when you see them.
Not yet.
You're on so you're on a lag where it's like when I see it on YouTube, you're seeing it behind me.
Yeah.
You still don't see the cams?
No.
Damn, bro.
Because I believe that it's frozen. The pic on YouTube, it's frozen.
I'm watching it. Yeah, yeah. Well, that makes sense because if you're watching it on YouTube, then yeah, you still don't see it because I'm seeing it right now.
I don't see it because the picture on YouTube is frozen.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
circle moving around. Let me reload it again. I guess I need to restart my computer or something. But
well, I think your internet quality is just not very high too. It's like it doesn't seem like you're oftentimes like going at full capacity. You know, like.
Yeah. Okay. So now my video is okay.
Well, I think your internet quality is just not very. Yeah. So.
Again, it's
like it doesn't seem like you're all. What's that now?
Again, it's like it's out of web.
Like
it must be my computer.
Yeah, because I'm looking at it from the stream myself, and it looks fine. But all right, so
I don't have any programs. I don't know.
But here's the problem: is basically the point being is that I don't know how at this point to switch in between screens and continuously have the webcam show up. It's like we really just want to put it in perspective, we don't have like a template essentially with this type of software, right? We don't have it where it's organized in this fashion, where it's displaying like our information, our video.
Of like XSplit.
Yeah.
But you know, you saw that for my brother it was organized, that there's no problem with the web.
Yeah, so I actually believe that a better quality video and more interactive capabilities is more important than a static template, essentially.
Yeah, of course.
But with that being said, layout. Let's check out the layout. Okay. Always in front. Ooh, it has an always in front option. That's interesting.
For a webcam?
There we go. I figured it out.
Nice.
That's it. It was as simple as that. Is that on the in the GoToMeeting viewer, there was a webcam option and a layout option on the left-hand side, and then it has these different possibilities. And there was like where you always keep it on the top, the left, the right, and the bottom. But then there was a always in the front. And so what happens now is whatever screen that I go to, you're always going to see the webcam.
Nice. Okay.
Now, if I adjust the webcam though like that, so if I put it like this, and you see things on my screen or whatever, are you watching me? Are you watching YouTube?
I don't think you're sharing your screen there.
You're right. I'm not sharing my screen. How did that? Maybe that happened because become the presenter to start sharing screens. Ah, motherfucker. So when I damn, dude. When I gave you the presenter option.
Oh, you lost your screen? That's strange. It shouldn't be like that.
So you see my screen, right?
Yes.
Man, Gastone's so funny when he posts these fucking like long ass like notations.
With Jordans.
Yeah. And of course, He notes the move A3.
I think he says it's a bad move.
Hmm.
Pessimo sin idea. It's without an idea. Because they had an argument in another post where Jordanus says like, I was winning in that game.
Oh yeah, that's so classic.
A long thing in Spanish about how that's bullshit. And he's like, I'll post the game to prove to everybody that you got sure. Because Jordanus thinks he's always.
All right, so now with that, especially with the chess, I have this interchangeable way to be able to have chess boards on the left-hand side, you know, going between, for example, like something like ChessBase, Chess.com, or Chess Tempo. I already know how that could lay out. Plus have our cams.
Mm-hmm.
So
what about if we had 5 cams though?
So now that's a good question. I was going to say that's kind of the next step, is we kind of need somebody else to jump on here. So let's do this. Let's take it to the streets.
Yeah, ask like a gate custodial is like our scapegoat.
Now the only problem with that though is that it literally prevents me from actually fully being able to do stuff. So when I put a cam spot somewhere that's always showing, like the situation that I'm having right now is that I want to change from the chess board to Facebook where I'm trying to do some shit or whatever else it could be, and I literally can't do anything on that side of the screen because it's blocking it. So
right.
Well, let me see here. Let's see who could we get. There's Anthony right there.
Cool. Just go like, yo, Hikaru, can you like help us try out like the webcams?
You should see the recent conversations between me and Nakamura, man.
What was it? Can you show me?
No, I can't. Not to mention we're on YouTube right now.
It's always showing.
So Anthony's getting on right now with us.
All right, well, I fucked up my nuts. On the floor. No, it's not working.
Is Anthony still not here?
No. Oh, I think
Okay.
he's not in. He's in HTML viewer. He should have.
Interesting. Anthony, you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, it's awesome. Turn on your webcam for me.
Okay. Hey.
So your mic's on, your webcam, send webcam request. Yeah, now I see him completely as Leva.
Yeah. It's the upper right hand. Like there's a picture of a camera.
Yeah, I know.
Have you ever used this, by the way, with like
No, I haven't. Skype's usually my go-to for webcams.
Oh, you know what it is, dude? Your cam, you might have Skype open and your cam's on there.
Here, I'll quit Skype.
Yeah, quit Skype, brother.
Oh, it just said, hold on. Can you see it?
Nope. All right. You know what I'm going to do, Anthony? I'm going to make you a presenter.
Okay.
Let's see if it helps you.
Oh, okay. It said stop sharing your webcam. It said, we apologize, but we're experiencing technical difficulties with the video conference, and we're no longer able to share your webcam.
It's weird.
Indeed.
Let's do this. Let's log you out and put you back in. Let's see if that doesn't work. I'm going to kick your ass out. I'm going to give you a dismissal. Watch this. You are dismissed. It's like something I'll use for some of these scrubs that come on, right?
Eli's actually playing pretty well this year.
Oh, you're looking at.
Yeah. Fuck boy, Eli. You should tell him to start playing Daily Premise.
He was about to, and then I told him, and then he found out what happened with the scandal and stuff.
Yeah, you probably like overestimated it. First off, did you read that it was actually he didn't cheat? Mike just posted.
I saw something of I know, but like to me, it's not about like what that guy really did. It's about the fact that there's no regulation whatsoever about this shit, and there's really.
How I'm banking it, man. I'm up $30 this week, man. He's gonna want to play. He's like telling someone who doesn't even know what a safety is like is crushing.
All right, there we go. Now we got something going, boys.
Where'd you disappear, man? Like our broadcasts are not the same without you, man.
Oh, I've been having school.
Oh, you're in college. What days do you go to school?
Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And last Wednesday I didn't have school, so I was able to join that.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah. So
class, man, for our show. That's really
so interesting. Now it's gone to like this. Whenever you go three cams, Vlad.
Yeah.
It goes to this different format where it's basically. Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
So either I can do a 3 format like this, where it shows the cams at the top, You see? Or if, huh?
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, or if I go down like this, then it goes into like this 4. Now, this is what I was talking about. This is how your brother's got it set up, right? With 6 different cams. And then he puts like another screen within this. You see what I'm saying?
Not really. I don't remember.
He's not using like a web browser and stuff like to go separately. He had, imagine if I had within, and by the way, are you able to see this, Anthony?
Yeah, I am.
All right, so you got the share screen on too. So basically, imagine that instead of having the this blank space down here in the last quadrant, I had like a screen up.
Okay.
Try to open like ChessBase and see how.
I mean, ChessBase is already open, so let me show you how it would work right now. So I'd have to put you like this. Then I go to ChessBase, and where am I going to put you guys? You see?
Like it is now in this side.
No, I'm covering up half the board. Are you looking on YouTube, or are you looking at?
No, I'm looking at GoToMeeting.
Okay, so you see that the cams are at the top. I'm cutting off the chessboard.
No, on my screen it's not.
What about you,
Yeah,
Anthony?
I see the whole thing.
Huh?
I see the whole thing too.
Oh, so you guys are not actually. I'm taking care of some stuff there. I got guys on here. So you guys aren't even seeing the cams yourself.
No.
Yeah.
Well, we see the 3 cams on top.
But
I
it's
see
not.
it.
But it's not affecting you from seeing my screen.
Oh,
No, the share screen shows 100%.
Interesting. Okay.
it looks good.
It looks good. No, but from my end, I can't see the top of my screen. Is what I'm telling you.
Oh wow.
I can't do anything with the top because your cams are literally in front. Let me see what it looks like on YouTube. Yeah, see on YouTube as it's recording, guys, if you check out, and I'm going to send you the live link here, Anthony. We're testing something called YouTube Live.
Okay.
And basically, I'll go back to the screen here. And we'll go to all right, you guys see how it's laid out on YouTube Live?
Yeah, I do.
See how the 3 cams are blocking?
Here, can you try this?
What?
Try what is it called? Not restore down. The one in between minimize and exiting. Do that for your for what you're broadcasting with, and then try to drag it to the side.
There's not even a restore down actually within that. I know what you mean. The little icon in between minimize and close.
Well, I think well, can you just try to drag it to the right anyway?
The cams?
Well, either one. Well, ideally both. So
this is what happens when I do the cams. So I can make. All right, so here I came up with something now. All right, this is completely different. I figured out what. Do you guys see this?
Yes.
Once again, you're not seeing my cams, are you?
No, on the GoToMeeting, everything looks exactly the same. We see everything, but we see our cams. But on the broadcast on YouTube, it shows like it in the middle, but it's fine. This will work.
Vlad, are you listening?
Yes.
So now what I would just do is make the notation in the openings book. If you're going to use ChessBase, just make it smaller. If that's a part of your deal.
Yeah. Is this what we want though, Vlad? Is this what we're trying to get?
Well, it doesn't look good now. Like it's intersecting.
You have your first subscriber, John.
Who's that?
That's me.
Did you subscribe? Oh, on YouTube. Okay, awesome. So Vlad has this like really happy smile.
I'm so proud.
All right, so what? I mean, you're seeing like what it's supposed to look like, Vlad. What do you want from this?
Okay, yeah. So now at least it's not intersecting. Can you try to move the webcams a little closer to the board? And plus, like, go to meeting, like, close the go to meeting screen so we don't see it here.
But that I need that, but
Yeah, it's like it's not open.
no, I that's the option to hide it. So I did just do that.
Okay.
All right, so here we got. Do you see how it's laid out now? 3 cams on one side.
Can you try to move the cams closer to the board so it's not just like all over the place?
Closer to the board. You mean further left, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So that's. I mean, they're really like. Right now, I'm like touching the rook basically.
Yeah. Well, it's a big delay, so I don't see that yet. It looks to be like a 30-second lag at least. Okay, now I see.
Is this what we want?
I don't know, man. It still doesn't look that great. Like,
I mean, what it is just me looking at chess base.
well, actually, it's not bad, man. Like right now, it's pretty good.
Well, I think the biggest thing about this is that, as opposed to Twitch and stuff, we're not experiencing any lag, or at least on my end, the call's crystal clear. The cameras look good. You know,
we need a 4th person. Ideally, we need 4 people all the time.
to test it or something.
No, you see, like one quadrant is left out.
Mm-hmm.
Because like where the cameras are.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, we could.
Like when we're doing calls, we should shoot for getting 2 other people at all times, and then it's gonna look like complete.
Okay. Now keep in mind, in this situation here, with the chess base, you can't actually move pieces and stuff like that. But let me do something real quick here, just a little test run. We'll give Anthony a little taste of what we're working with here.
And also the quality of the cams kind of sucks.
Mine's good. My lighting's
Yeah.
great. You guys suck with lighting again because you don't have any light in front of you.
I think something that'll happen, Vlad, is because this is taking up like a lot of bandwidth. If we end the call, which we wouldn't do, but if we end the call, the quality will be better on.
I mean, right now, guys, the way with GoToMeeting, the quality of the call and video is far superior than Skype or anything else.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. This is a little bit challenging now for me because I'm going to do the visualization problems, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I need to see the notation. So in order for me to do that, now I have to adjust the cam.
Right.
So here's the problem, Anthony. It's white to move. We want to play bishop at g5. We visualize that move. Let me see if it. Bishop g5. pawn to e4.
Wait, you actually see the position now, Anthony?
Aren't you looking on my desktop?
No, I'm actually looking at the YouTube. So let me just go.
Go back to the go to meeting.
For me, it just appeared.
Okay, so now queen to f4. Oops. Queen to f4.
Yeah, these are too advanced. Like when we're doing these problems in the class, we're gonna do another file.
Rook
this
to
file more advanced.
Rook to e5. This was the scholastic version. Rook to h3.
Yeah, but it's number 55. That's already.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
What are you guys talking about?
We'll explain later. Queen to e3. Bishop to d1. Queen to d8.
Now, are you making those arrows?
Yeah, you don't know how to do that?
Why are you making the arrows?
Why don't you just make the moves?
Yeah, well,
no, because the purpose is not to make the moves. It's these what is called visualization problems.
Yeah.
So we're supposed to
visualize the moves that are written on the board, and then after those moves, there's a tactic in the end.
Yeah.
Can you get rid of the arrows?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
White to move bishop. You don't like the arrows?
No, they're pointless. They confuse you.
Because that's exactly how that visualization software works, where it gives you the arrows.
I don't like why you would do that. Yeah, I think I see it.
Bishop g5, pawn e4, queen f4, rook e5, rook to e3, queen to e8, bishop back to d1.
Why did they play bishop d1?
I don't know. That was in the actual game. Like that you see back row the penny. That's just the move that was played.
Yeah.
Yes.
So now I actually.
That's me also that move, but that's beside the point. The point is to visualize.
Yeah.
And you know, I could see that queen d8 was a blunder because it pinned the knight, and now you have rook takes h7 shot.
Yeah, exactly.
He has to take back with the king and then queen h4. Queen h4. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we play rook takes h7, right, the knight can't take.
Well, you have to, otherwise you get mate.
Yeah.
But it's resignable after rook h7.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right. Anyways, this is the idea. Let me check it out on YouTube so you can see the lag or whatever. I mean, to me, it's already kind of better in some ways. Now, test this out. Vlad, you say that when people type comments, it's going to go directly and they're going to be able to interact. Can you try that out right now? Anthony, can you try that out?
Write a comment on YouTube.
Put like, rook takes h7 exclam. Now I think for me to interact with YouTube Live, I have to be on this different page, which is this like live events. Let's see if that's the case.
Oh yeah, I see the comments right away.
You saw it?
You see it, John? It
No.
goes to the thing.
I don't see it.
Open the YouTube Live page.
I'm on YouTube Live.
So on the right-hand corner, it says Anthony.
Oh, it's probably, I probably can't see it because, nope, I'm not seeing it actually.
Look right to the right of the screen.
Ah, up there.
Exactly.
Okay. That's what it is. All right, so that's it, Vlad.
Yeah, I think we're set to do it. It's fine. It's good.
I just heard like one little glitch right there with your voice, and it was like literally the only thing that I've heard the whole time.
Okay.
What is your impression, Anthony, as our fan?
I think this will work much more smoothly.
You think so? Have you ever used YouTube Live or gone to any YouTube Live shows or anything?
Yeah, when they were doing the U.S. Junior Closed, that's the only thing.
Oh, do they use it for the
YouTube Live? Oh yeah.
so you actually have you have used it before? That's a good sign. Because I mean, I personally had never even used it one time. I don't think Vlad had until we fucked around here.
About it yesterday.
Yeah.
That exists, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of a risk in some ways though, because we know what's been developing with the Twitch gaming communities. The question is does this have more potential? I mean, to me, it makes more sense, but maybe to others, I don't know.
It has as much. There's basically no difference.
All right. So, I mean, is there anything else you can think of, Vlad? I mean,
no, it's good. Like, we'll be fine.
We'll be able to rock and roll.
What did I miss like these past couple of days on the broadcast?
Oh, you know what? Today's broadcast really sucked. We had an interesting discussion for 30 minutes, and then like we just played some Blitz or something. But yesterday's, if you missed yesterday's was really awesome actually. We had two guests. We had Terrence Washington, a local player here in Florida, and we reviewed one of his games for about 45 minutes, and it was really good. And then we had Otis Wilson come on, and we went over a game from Emory Tate, and we had some like pretty deep discussions about creativity and stuff. Like for you heard that Emory Tate died, right? You probably don't even know who Emory Tate is, right?
Oh yeah, the African American who passed away.
I'm glad you're politically correct. Nice. Yeah. So so he died. He wasn't a grandmaster. He was an international master, right?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I think Maurice Ashley is still the only American black grandmaster.
Yeah, like there are only three. Him, Pontius Carlson. One other guy. Pontius Carlson.
From like South America or something. Sorry, south of Africa.
Carlson?
Yeah, his last name is Carlson.
I've never heard of him.
He actually DM Shabazz puts a link for like to take lessons from him and stuff. He's like he's a low rated GM. Like he's like a very like 2400 level GM basically.
Lombardo Garcia. Yeah.
Yeah.
Run him.
Yeah. Well, the difference, I mean, I think that Henley actually achieved much more, and even Garcia.
Yeah, no, I mean right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but anyways, I would recommend checking that one. It actually was really good. I'm not saying that just because we did it. A lot of the guys were really enthusiastic about it, and it was a lot
Yeah,
of
it would be awesome, Anthony, if you came on like a day, like when don't you have class during the week? During the
Tuesdays, Thursdays.
So tomorrow you have class, right?
yeah, so this Thursday we have
Yeah, we'll have Lewis and you on.
Louis Calderon, right? He's gonna show his game.
Yeah.
But like next week, you know, it would be awesome if you could show one of your games.
In fact, I had suggested to Vlad too, Anthony, because oftentimes we're distracted. It would be awesome if like we had guys like you that were like really actively involved with the chat, like bringing to our attention the questions and stuff too.
Okay, yeah, I could do that.
Because
I also have like I don't have an iPhone, so and I don't pay for chess.com. So when I do tactics, I use like a third-party app, and all the ones I find interesting, like I put in a playlist. I have a playlist of like 20 different tactics if you guys run out of ideas.
oh, okay, that's cool. You have a playlist, kind of like a music playlist, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Yeah, and like definitely, you know, it would be awesome if you show one of like some of your games. That's
Yeah.
one
Do you have any recent games, dude? Anthony?
it froze.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, you froze.
Or like,
You there, Anthony?
hello?
This is like the only. So we did experience a little bit
you
of.
guys are lagging, but yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm good, but I mean, I think it might be on your end, maybe, but.
Yeah. Probably.
Okay, that's good.
You have like
Well, I have a lot of games. I've never bothered to like. Well, I used to have like a scorebook, and then like once that finished, I just used the ones that they supply, and I literally have a bin of like a few hundred score sheets.
Well, what is the last tournament you played?
Palm Beach Gardens, like chess club over here. But
Yeah.
the last big tournament was the last big tournament. Oh, wow, it's been a while. Hold on.
It doesn't matter. Like we would be more interested in like the last game that you played.
preferably a loss, like a loss where it was very hard fought.
Oh, well, very hard. I'm not sure. The hardest game that like the only game I've ever cried after was I was in Cocoa Beach, and this was when I was first getting into chess.
No, we're not talking about that. We're just talking about like your recent like tough competitions, like you playing against like a 1900 or something.
With like a lot of exciting stuff going on. I'm
Oh,
sure
my game against Mario Marshall.
When was that?
Like last month.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Send
like,
that game to dailychesstraining@gmail.com, and Vlad will look at it, and then we'll have it prepared for Thursday, and we'll.
No, Thursday is Louis Calderon.
Well, I mean, we'll do Lewis's game or whatever, you know, and we could do Anthony too.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking ideally to do like a game a day.
Oh yeah, it is a little bit too much. You're right.
Well, to do more than one game.
Send the game still though, just so we have it.
No, we could do it next week, like next Tuesday. For example.
All right. Well, I got to get to work, guys. I'm actually going to work at 3:30. But all right. Thanks, Anthony and Vlad.
Thanks.
I'll talk to you later.
Sure.
Yeah, later.
Okay. How do I end this now? So Vlad left. Anthony's still figuring out how to do it. Okay. Oh, you in the call?
Still on?
Yeah, I'm busy. I'm
Ready
about,
to bring a chair, I guess, to work here?
I'm about to do chess lessons and stuff like that, you know, talking the whole time, babe. So, I mean, it's
That's okay. I'll just bring a chair.
okay.
We can do it.